I want to talk about the exam a little bit. I know most of you have taken the exam. Did you have any like exam day rituals, and what was your initial feeling after you took the exam? Go ahead, Will. I see that laugh.
Yeah, I think I probably had a small heart attack on the day of the exam, just like, panicking, getting ready. I think I read over the book or skimmed over the book that morning, and then I went over the Excel sheet, went through my notes a bunch of times, and just kind of tried to cram as much into my memory as I could that wasn't, sticking, and anything that I thought might pop up, I just went over it until I got it. So it was a very intense day. I probably didn't breathe through the first 20 questions.
And then how did you feel after the exam was over? Did you feel like the exam was very similar to the things that you had studied? Did you feel good after the exam?
Yeah, after the exam, I felt pretty confident. There were maybe like three or four questions that I was like, I don't know if I got that right, but I went back immediately after the exam and went into the book and was like, all right, I got that wrong, this one right. So it felt good. I felt very confident in where I was going to score, but I definitely still had the anxiety of wanting to officially get that score back. So yeah, it was fun. I had to skip a few questions, so that's another thing that I think was important because I didn't want to get stuck and lose flow. So I just kind of skipped over a few questions that weren't like really sticking in my head, or if I wasn't sure, I would flag it and then, go through a few where I was just, knowing for sure and would just run through those questions. And then I would come back and kind of debate and think about the other questions for a little bit and give my best answer on them.